video to show you one more way to think about syllogisms. I'm going to ask a few of you to try again on a couple new problems that are from part 3, or the same kind of way I set it up as part 3. Part 3 is a good area to really focus and get better, because I think this is the key. If you can do part 3 well, then you got it. One trick to help you get better at finding the missing assumption in syllogisms is to remember the 3 rules. So remember, the 3 rules are that we have to have only 3 terms in any syllogism, and that each of those terms have to show up twice each, and only 2 can be in each rule. So this is what I mean, that each of these 2 statements, Harold is a politician, Harold is looking out for himself, each of these kinds of premise statements or conclusion statements have 2 parts to them: the subject of the sentence and the object of the sentence. And each of those represent basically a term, right? So in this first one, Harold is a politician, Harold we can label as A, politician is B, and the original statement said Harold is a politician, so he's looking out for himself. This phrase, we're going to call that C. So when we're trying to reconstruct the syllogism, all we need to do is see what 2 statements we already have. We have this part, Harold A is a politician B, and we have Harold, that's the he, Harold A is looking out for himself C. So I put that in the conclusion, because there's that conjunction, that's a hint that that's the conclusion because of that kind of a conjunction there. So I put Harold is a politician, A is B, and in the conclusion I put A is C. Now I can just figure out what is the missing premise. And we know that, following the rule, each term has to appear exactly twice. So what are the 2 terms that have to go in here? Has to be B and C. And so I take my terms B and C, I put them together in that final statement: all politicians look out for themselves. Okay, that's all you have to do. Label the 3 terms, figure out which ones are missing in the missing premise, and combine them. Good luck.